human day. But every day is a happy human day. We have so much to talk about. Congratulations to Ivy Lovell on the publication of their book, Defective, which is a sci-fi sapphic romance, and it's a post-apocalyptic, and it's really good. Brandy Warren does the illustrations in it and did the cover, which is actually what sold me on the book because I love a good cover. And it's basically about found family. Cleo is on the spectrum, and it's an Omegaverse story. Tori is the person that Cleo falls in love with, and it's about how everyone welcomes and treats Cleo, and welcomes them into the family. And it's about friendship, and Jenny is like the best. I wish I smelled of cherries. Glad I don't smell of eggplant, just saying. Though I love eggplant, just saying. Glad I don't smell of eggplant. And then we also have the ARC review, which I think publishes today, of Notes from a Queer Cripple, which is actually really fascinating. I picked it because, hello, Queer Cripple, and you know, the ableism that is involved and how we're viewed. You know, you go into an event, you go into a party, and you know, the author has a wheelchair and I have my walker, and if like before the coyote attack, I have like numerous braces I wear on my body, and I can't wear them at the moment because they interfere with my scars. But now I have, you know, big chunks of my body missing. So, and how we're perceived, and even within the queer community, and then, you know, the different labels that are involved. And being a demisexual, non-binary person, I don't have that instant attraction. So I can think something's pretty, you know. I think a lot of things are pretty, but it doesn't mean that I want to go, you know, do the bonk, so to speak. So it's, they tell of different instances in their lives, which is said with a lighthearted tone, but with a serious message behind it. I also read Dearly Beloved, because today is the anniversary of our beloved Prince's death, and I love Prince. So I think the greatest part of reading the book was the author asked that you listen to 83 songs. First, they asked you to watch Sign of the Times concert film, and then you listen to these 83 songs while reading the book. So I was in Nirvana reading the book because, hello, Prince. It's heavy on the spirituality, and she relates sexuality from the Kama Sutra. And hello, I was this old when I found out that Prince was a Jehovah's Witness, had no clue. And that a lot of religious text is in his music. Once again, no clue. I was this old when I found out. And it's very interesting how other people can perceive music and receive music and the messages that they get from it versus, you know, somebody else. So there's, you know, Pamela is a spiritual leader, and this is what she counsels in, and she's a super fan of Prince. So it's her interpretation of Prince's music. And it's interesting, you know, but once again, I think if you're able to ask the person directly if that's their intent. It's funny, I've listened to authors say, you know, a fan has come up to them and said that, you know, this particular language or object, you know, had this meaning, and the author was like, no, sometimes a towel is just a towel. So, you know, it's too bad we don't have that thought process. to be able to say yay or nay into Pamela's findings, because I think that would be interesting. Also today on the docket is a nonfiction book about Eurovision and how it shouldn't be viewed at as a joke, and how there's serious thought put behind it, and I can respect that. What else is on the docket? Later today, is that today? Thank you.